have to recharge, revitalize. They are Prismacolor markers. I don't know what color he could be. Maybe he should be... We got a avocado. He might need a little of that. Oh, let me erase these lines right quick. Now, hopefully the black won't bleed, which tends to happen with some ink when you start trying to mix your Prismacolors with certain inks, especially the India ink stuff. It will run, and that will cause you pain and suffering. Okay, so we got some avocado going, and it doesn't seem to want to run, so that's good. So you hit that up real good. Oh, there it goes. A little bit of a run. Sometimes that'll work for you, depending on how you want to do it. And sometimes if you let your drawing just sit there for a while, that black ink will dry, but sometimes it doesn't matter. It could be there for a week and it still will come back when that marker hits it. So he probably should be, I don't know, let's make him mulberry. That's kind of hot pink. Kind of weird. The best thing about these markers, if you play with them enough, you can get some cool things out of them, because you can, it doesn't give you like a smooth color most of the time. It kind of wants to build upon itself, and you can work areas to make them darker just by using the same marker, but you can also mix markers together and get some colors that you wouldn't have to begin with. So say you had a blue and a yellow, and you were trying to make a green, you could actually do that with these. And there's also a thing they have, it's called a blender, and I don't like it, but it's supposed to help you mix your colors together. I had one. I don't know what I did with it. I just messed up. But you should try it at least if you want to get into making some markers. Okay. And of course, I have no rhyme or reason to the direction I color. Some people do, because sometimes you want it to look a certain way, but this guy I really don't want to do anything too special with him. Let's give him some of this. We're gonna kind of messed up on the bottom of his eye right there. We're gonna have to live with that. You probably should have a color is this orange, an orange eye. Because most weird snake alien guys have that, and an orange tooth. Gonna try something here. Okay, so then let's see. We want to kind of give him some shading. So what you do is you can get a gray marker. This is a cool gray, 60%, and that's probably going to be kind of dark. But you see what it does? Doesn't look gray, does it? It kind of makes that purple turn purple. I mean, that pink turn purple. So you kind of hit him with that a little bit, and you get the different grades. There's a warm gray too set, and there's I think there may be 3 different grays sets. I usually try to get a dark one and a light one. I don't usually get the whole thing because they're not cheap, as I've told you before. So I don't know if I have any more. I really should have organized these. Now see, this is a warm gray, so I'm gonna just pop that in there too. Why not? And you see it. If you can see what it's doing, it's makes a very light difference. But like I said, the more you go over it, you can work it to make what you want it to. You know, and it just kind of gives your picture a little bit more life to it. Like, you know, it's not necessarily you know, unreal. It makes it look like there's actually more shadow that would exist if this thing actually existed. You got to work with it, and I got kind of good at it. I think I did anyway. People had told me I was pretty good at it, and nobody ever showed me. I just started playing with them. Okay, so then we got a different green. We got a spring green we're going to throw on his chest and see what that does. And really, you just got to play with these colors and see what happens, because you'll find that some of the colors really work well together and some colors don't. You know, when you're mixing them on here. And, you know, just go get you some. They sell them a lot of these at like the big art supply stores. I don't even know what the names of them are anymore. Hudson's and stuff like that. I'm gonna throw a little yellow on them and see what that does. You know, just look them up. Prismacolors, Prismacolor markers, and see what you find. You may find a good website, find them cheap, which is always the best thing when looking for art supplies, because art supplies never ever an easy thing to keep in stock when you're the artist. You know, and you have to. It's you got to spend the money to make the money, as they say. Good luck. Anyway, what we're gonna do, since I made that little mistake, we'll make his eye green, and what we're going to do is give him a little deformity in his eye. Why not? He's an alien, right?